Okay, let's do another problem. So the sequence, so the equation is the same here, okay, and the sequence is different, okay. So by looking at this sequence, we know that the starting number is 14, and D is -8, because D is basically the common difference between uh, each items in the sequence, or each numbers in the sequence. For in this case, what's the difference between 14 and 6? That's -8, right? And 6 and -2, that's again -8, right? And -8 and -2 and -10, that's again -8, right? So basically here D equals -8. So we are asked to find A of 5 and A of 5, A of 10 and A of 100. So we can just find A of 5, and A of 10 and A of 100 can be found the same way as A of 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and solve for A of 5, okay, and you can do the rest. So again here, in order to solve this and find A of 5, correct? We need to know what M is. But we don't know what M is. So how do you find the value of M? That's pretty simple, because if we have only one unknown variable in an equation, it's easy to find that variable, right? So let's solve for A of 1, because we already know the value of A of 1. The value of A of 1 is, what is it, 14, right? So let's solve for A of 1. A of 1 equals, A is 14 plus 1 minus M times -8, okay? So we know that A of 1 is 14. So 14 equals 14 plus 1 minus M times -8. So it's pretty simple to solve this equation, right? So when you subtract 14, right? When you subtract 14 from both sides of the equation, you will get 0 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side you will get 1 minus M times -8, right? Right? So that would be 0 on the left hand side. So 0 equals 1 times -8, right? 1 times -8 is -8, and negative M times 8 equals, what is it? Positive M, right? Negative M times 8 equals positive M, right? Okay, so now you can add 8 on both sides, right? So when you add 8 on both sides, so you get 8 here, and on the right hand side you get 8M. So 8 equals 8M. So what's the value of M here? It's pretty simple. You can divide both sides with 8. Now you'll get 8 divided by 8 is 1, equals M. So M equals 1. Right? So M equals 1. So now you have an equation. You have an equation, right? And you also have the value of A, D, and M. Now it's pretty easy to find A of 5. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and find A of 5, and you can solve for A of 10 and A of 100. Okay, so now let's go ahead and find A of 5. Okay. Alright, so A of 5 equals A, which is 14, plus x is 5 minus 1 times negative 8. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward to solve this, right? 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4 times 8, that's negative 32. 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. So A of 5 would be 14 minus 32 is negative 18. So the answer is negative 18. That's the fifth term. So similarly, you can find 10th term and 100th term. Okay, it's pretty straightforward. It's just as simple as this problem or finding A of 5. So I'm not going to do that, but please go ahead and practice it. Thanks.